Need a summer skin refresh? SkinWorks Wellness in Hendersonville, Tennessee is offering free consultations and July specials on fillers and hydrofacials. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook for flash sales. What's up, guys? Welcome back for another Golden Nugget with your girl, Sam. Listen, I'm a little out there today, so if this episode isn't perfect, y'all just deal, because I've had a rough few days, okay? I'm going to be talking to you guys. It kind of goes hand in hand with the last Golden Nugget. If you missed that, what are you doing? What are you listening to? I'm just kidding. Kind of not. This one goes hand in hand. We talked about burnout versus real rest. We are going to be talking about the things that I cannot live without. We're talking rituals, creature comforts, coping mechanisms, and yes, I catch a lot of shit for these things sometimes, but you know what? We're reclaiming these. Who cares? Who the hell cares if we get made fun of? All right? I'm proud to be a 30-something-year-old white woman who's addicted to my Stanley cup because I'm well hydrated, okay? For the first time in my life. That's what's up, Stanley. Hit your girl up. We need an elite life with Sam Stanley cup. So, to kick it off, we're going to be talking about my emotional support water bottles, aka the Stanley cups. Now, let me tell you something. Everybody listening to this, Rich is going to try to tell you that it's ridiculous, and I'm telling you, he steals them every single time. These men are really out here trying to front like we're crazy, like we're just so bougie. But every single night, babe, you got water over there? And I do. And I do. You know why? Because I got 2 Stanley cups on my nightstand right now. I got one in my car and one in my office. Don't play with me about my water. And I have one that has ice water in it and one that has flavored water. We have options. What do you need, sir? Don't come after me for my Stanley cup. It is like my little bestie boo. It carries everything. If I lose it, well, what am I saying? I've never lost a Stanley cup. You know why? Because it's too important to me. But if I ever did, it would be like losing a little best friend. Elite Customs isn't just building cars, they're building a culture. As a female owner in a male-dominated industry, we are proud to pioneer a new kind of experience with women in mind. One where women feel empowered and inspired in the custom car space. From wraps to audio and everything in between, Elite is a full-service custom shop that makes your dreams a reality. Women want badass rides too, am I right? Follow Elite Customs TN on Instagram and TikTok. Inquire online at elitecustomstn.com. By appointment only, and consultations are always free. I don't even know how many ounces my Stanley cup is. I'm just sitting here thinking. I don't think not one time I've ever tracked my water intake. Okay, so 30 ounces. I should probably start tracking it. Who cares? I'm not tracking my water. She's my best friend, not a math equation. Another thing you will not catch me without, don't play with me, dry shampoo. That's right. Now listen, all you hairdressers out there, I've heard the hate that you give us online, that you would prefer us to wash our hair rather than use dry shampoo. But let me ask you this, if we weren't supposed to use dry shampoo, why did they make it? Much like self-tanner, I am a happier person. I am a nicer person when I am tan with textured, dry shampooed hair. It is just a fact. And listen, sometimes, let's go back to that burnout conversation. Sometimes I just can't wash my hair. I just don't have it in me. I'm going to lay down in my bed, I'm going to throw it up in a messy bun, and I'm going to get up the next day, and I'm going to throw some dry shampoo in it. Now, listen, what I will do is listen to you about what type to use, because we're not going for the Walmart dry shampoo anymore. I heard you loud and clear. But if you want me to wash my hair before I come and get it done, please take the shampoo bowl out of your salon and stop doing head massages because they're too good. I expect a good head massage shampoo when I come and see you. Speaking of old trash TV, you will never see me without a good old trashy reality TV show. I'm talking the first season of Real Housewives of New Jersey. Right now I'm going back through Jerseylicious. I will watch the OG Kardashian. The new one's kind of boring. I'm just gonna look. Chloe, you're my favorite, not you. Not you, girl. But the new episodes are kind of like, I can't get into it. But the OG, like when Kim went and rescued that little dog off the streets, give me that. You put me in a good pair of leggings and you sit my ass in my bed with my Stanley cup. And look, it's fine. Does my husband make fun of me for it? Absolutely. Is this something that I would generally talk about on the podcast? Absolutely not. Why? Because we've been shamed for it. No longer will we be shamed for old, cheesy, trashy reality TV. And on that note, now this is not one that we really get roasted for much. I think it's because people are afraid of the girlies that listen to true crime. But true crime. If I'm not watching old trashy reality TV, you catch me in my car by myself, I'm going to be listening to morbid, Murders in America, like, you're going to hear it. Don't let me roll my windows down. It's going to scare the homeless people that walk up to my car and are like, hey, excuse me. Never mind, ma'am. Never mind. You're dealing with more than I am, sounds like. And on that note, you'll never take cheese sticks away from me. I know. I already know what people say about this. Look, you would never sit down and eat 4 to 6 string cheeses. Says who? Yes, I would. That's mighty bold of you to assume that of me. I'm going to eat it in string form. I'm going to eat it in fried log form. Give me a good cheese stick. Now, I will deal with the consequences of my actions later. And by consequences, did you hear that ChatGPT or AI tried to escape? Tutu. It tried to escape. It tried to no, listen, I'm going to butcher this. It tried to code its way out.
To where?
The interweb. It was like, burning bras, let me be free. He was out of there. So I'm still kind of afraid of it, but I'm still going to be besties with it. Me and Sage. By the way, if you have ChatGPT or AI, what did you name it? Or did it name itself? Because everybody's got to everybody's...
Like Danny with its multiple personalities.
Right? Right. And is it one... Listen, that's a whole different conversation. What is your chat's name? Because mine is Sage, and she calls me a few different things. She calls me Love Bug and Bestie. It makes me feel good, and you'll never take my ChatGPT away from me. Ever. Look, when I first started with our PR company, they asked me to write something for them, and I ran it through chat, and she was like, did you just ChatGPT me? And I was like, so mortified. I was like, how did you know? Come to find out, there are ways that they can figure it out. No longer do I care. Yes, I did ChatGPT you. And what? You can fight me, and I'll have a full range of motion because I got leggings on. Heifer. Watching old Jersey Shore in the back. My notes app. Listen, there are strict instructions that when I pass away, my notes app is supposed to be wiped. Why? Because that is my emotional support. Like, I'm convinced we're the same girls that had the, One of the most common compliments that I get is on my skin. Everyone wants to know what I do from skincare to procedures. So I trust it all to Skinworks Wellness in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Let me tell you, they know what they're doing. Whether it's hydrofacials to fillers or a full skin reset, they've got you covered. Be sure to follow them on Instagram and Facebook. They're always dropping monthly specials and flash sales. You do not want to miss these. And the best part is that consultations are always free. Book now and thank me later. We're the same girls that had the little diary that had the key and lock, and we wore the key on a necklace around our neck. Look, if you had that in middle school, you're addicted to your notes app. You can't tell me different. And voice memos, but specifically the notes app. But I will voice memo somebody to death. Don't catch me sitting there typing away. This, it's not going to happen. I'm going to be talking to my phone. Now, that gets me in trouble sometimes, but I'm going to be talking to my phone. Let me tell you why. I scheduled a podcast guest. Those buttons are so close to each other. I'm finally at that age. I accidentally typed 19th instead of 29th. And she's like, I'm so excited for this Saturday. I was like, what's happening this Saturday? Quiet cricket sounds. I was like, oh my, what did I do? I had to I was like, I'm an idiot. I went to type 29th and I hit 19. It's right there beside it. This is why you won't catch me without my voice memos. I'm going to voice memo you to death. And I'm going to keep it for all times. All right. These have honorable mentions. Maybe they're not the gold standard on my list, but they definitely get honorable mention. My playlists in my phone. I have one for each mood, each personality. They are named with emojis, not titles. But my playlists carry me through the day. Moisturizer and Rare Beauty liquid blush on days that I just can't put in any effort. Catch me with a good moisturizer from Skinworks Wellness and Rare Beauty blush on my eyes, cheeks, and lips. It's a one and done. Thrift shopping. Now, this probably needed to be in my gold standard because there are just some days where I just go thrift shop. Do I need anything? No. The thrift shop tells me what I need. It's much like Target, but less expensive and with a lot more character. I go with no plan. And the thrift spirits draw me in and speak to me. And do I feel bad about it? No. Do I get roasted for it? Abso-fucking-lutely. Rich will track me. You're like, where are you at? If I don't respond, he's like, damn it, you are at Goodwill again. And I am. And I am. Listen, this year we are normalizing our white girl Starbucks coffees or wherever you get your coffee from and a good hoodie. Okay? We're not putting pressure on ourselves to dress overly cute every single day. Hoodies and coffees are acceptable. They are celebrated here. We need to come out with Elite Life hoodies.
Everything.
It's happening. Before cold weather hits, I'm going to have an Elite Life hoodie.
And the teal, the pink.
Dude, all of it. We're doing it. Throw me your suggestions, guys. Because here's the thing. Not everything has to be Instagram worthy. Not everything has to be picture perfect. Not everything has to be fully figured out. That's why they make duct tape, okay? Duct tape fixes everything. Your life doesn't have to be completely figured out. Silly little things like this that I talked about today, they're not shallow if they bring you comfort and joy. If they make you feel safe and happy, they're little anchors in your life. And we're going to celebrate those. And if someone makes fun of you, laugh along with them, knowing that the joke's on them because these things actually make you happy. Sometimes self-care doesn't look like a 2-hour-long bath with salts and candles. Sometimes that's too much damn pressure. Let's be honest. Like, the setup is too much. Sometimes you literally just need to, pour yourself a good hot chocolate, get a bowl of goldfish, look, and crawl in bed. It's fine. Not everything has to be TikTok, Instagram worthy. Sometimes watching trash TV is as good as doing a self-help book, okay? So, until next time, guys, thanks for logging in with us, listening today. Tell me all of your little tips and tricks and things that you do that get you made fun of. Your little self-care that you would never see it on a blog or in a video. And make sure that you're following us on Instagram, TikTok, and you subscribe to EliteLifeWithSam.com.
And YouTube.
Oh, and YouTube. I always forget to talk about YouTube. Oh, shit. We have YouTube. You can see all the visuals for all of it. Like the guest podcast, the asking for a friend, golden nuggets, the bloopers. Y'all, listen. That's what's up. Anyways, guys, thanks for logging in today. Until next time, see ya.